If you're anything like me, when someone says, "Hey, you need to get dressed up for this occasion," your first thought is, "Man, what should I wear?" If that's what you're thinking about your informative speech, let me help you understand what the requirements are as far as business professional is concerned. In this video, we'll look at what's considered excellent, what's considered satisfactory, what's considered completely unsatisfactory, and then I'll show you some examples. So first, let's talk about what's professional. This is the area of business professional, business formal. To dress business formal, if you're a man, dress shirt with a tie is necessary. Jackets, however, are optional. Depending on the weather, it really is up to you. With that dress shirt and tie, make sure you have dark dress pants. Women, dress pants are a skirt and a blouse. Make sure there's no cleavage showing. Or a dress. Make sure it's a formal dress that would be worn in a business setting. Also be aware that you need to have a conservative choice of shoes, so not super tall heels, conservative jewelry that doesn't distract you or your audience, and also be aware of your clothing fabric. A lot of styles today, women's clothing is a little bit thinner, so make sure that the fabric isn't see-through. What about business casual? That's going to be considered more satisfactory for the speech. This would be men in a dress shirt with no tie. So keep that in mind. The tie can make you go from business professional to business casual. And also keep in mind, khakis are also seen as business casual, not business professional. For women, the business casual look is usually an appropriate top and khakis as well. These are going to be the clothes that you consider nice, that maybe you wear to a nice occasion, but they're not really formal. What I consider unprofessional: jeans, cut-off jeans. I don't know if anyone still wears cut-off jeans. I haven't seen any recently, but don't wear jeans to your speech. Tights and leggings that people wear as pants, don't do that for your speech. You can wear tights and leggings underneath a skirt or a dress, but make sure that they're underneath a skirt or a dress, not worn as pants. Sweatpants, sweatshirts, t-shirts, tennis shoes, flip-flops, exposed cleavage and abdomen, those are all bad things. And additionally, be aware of how tight your clothing is. I know the style currently is to have everything fitted, but make sure it's not overly fitted. At any point, if you realize, well, I don't think I have the business professional or business casual look, I think I have just a lot of unprofessional clothes, casual clothes, right? You would be surprised what you may find if you just shop through your closet. That old suit that your mom or dad bought you a long time ago, try it on. It may still fit. Also, think about family members and friends who are about the same size as you are. Say, "Hey, can I borrow your fill in the blank?" You'll be more than likely surprised when they say, "Sure." Additionally, thrift stores and a lot of other cheaper clothes still look very professional. So let's look at some outfits here and see if these people got it business formal or not so business formal. So obviously he was trying. He is wearing a suit, but not completely there. If we look, we see there's some cleavage action going on, right? And the cigarette would never be appropriate. But if he just buttoned up his shirt and put a tie on, this would look a lot more professional. Now also be aware of how you look on speech day. If you are a man and you have facial hair, I'm not asking you to go and shave off your beard or shave off your mustache, but look clean cut. Make sure that you're fully groomed. No one wants to just have that roll out of bed look on speech day. What about her? Is she business professional? Yes, she is business professional. You see that she's wearing a nice button-down blouse. She has a skirt on, and the skirt actually is a good length. So be aware of your length of your skirt. You don't want it to be too short to where it distracts anyone in your audience. And her shoes are a conservative height. What about him? Well, he's a little bit better than our last guy in some ways, but not completely there either. Well, he's missing his tie, and his shirt's not tucked in, and his pants look really wrinkled, as well he's wearing tennis shoes. So, if this is your look on speech day and you're saying, hey, I'm going to go for this business casual idea here, how do I still make it look good? Well, first, have that tie. Or maybe not have a tie depending on your personal preferences. I know some people really, really hate ties. But also think about tucking your shirt and maybe finding a little bit more conservative, more dressy shoe. What about her? Is she business formal? No. It's a nice outfit, but not for speech day. One thing we can do here is to change her jeans and her earrings. So obviously the earrings need to be a little bit smaller. But if we change her earrings and her jeans to something a little bit more professional, some slacks, and maybe even put a sweater or a cardigan or even a blazer on top of her shirt, it could look business professional. So again, you don't have to go out and buy something completely brand new. You can really just work with what you have. What about him? No, he looks like he's about to go to the gym, not go give a speech. So again, dress shirt, dress pants, and a tie. What about her? Yes, this is very business formal. She's wearing a full-fledged business suit. What about her? So I'm going to say this is not business professional. The clothing is a little too tight. The length I can handle, and her shoes are fine, but it looks a little bit too revealing for a speech. You don't want people to pay attention to you for the wrong reasons. But one thing we can do is just simply add a blazer or a sweater. And this would be a lot more business professional. So again, start thinking about ways you can slowly start adapting some of your clothes to fit a professional setting. What about him? Almost there. Again, he's more of the business casual right now. He would need to tuck in his shirt. And as you can see, he's wearing khakis. So, more the casual. If we want to go more professional, he would need to have dark dress pants and a tie. Usually when you wear a tie, you want at least a 3/4 to a full sleeve. But that would be the best he could do that day. I'm not going to grade him on his fashion choices. I'm only grading him on how professional it looks. And then this gentleman. Yes, he is very business formal. He's wearing a full-fledged suit, nice shoes, and he's got a tie. So as you can see, there's a lot of options from what you should wear, what's considered business professional, and what's considered business casual. And now you're starting to think about how you can take your unprofessional clothing maybe to the next level with a few tweaks here and there. And luckily, by speech day, you won't have the question of, well, what should I wear?